Welcome to Backbreaking News episode 211. Today we're going to be answering some of these 99 conversation topics for deeper connections. We're going to talk about a few of them. I'm going to answer a few of them. I don't know how many we're going to do. We're just going to do some. I just thought this would be an interesting new idea that I haven't done before, and I wanted to do something new and exciting for Backpacking News, episode 211. You know, it is what it is. Okay, number one. What scent do you find the most soothing? That's actually a good question for me. I don't think there's... But I'm going to definitely have to say it's very specific. It is almost... It's very specific to me. Uh, I I I find a lot of smells good. Like burning firewood, I found very smoothing. It's firewood, you know. Okay, on to the next question. What is a language you love to listen to, even if you don't speak or understand it? There's two for me, and I don't know exactly how to explain why. Italian and Spanish. I took a little bit of Italian in high school, but I still don't know how to speak it, so yeah. But I think these languages, especially in singing, are one of the most two of the most beautiful languages to sing to be singing in. I feel like another one, depending on who the singer is, it could also be Russian, just depending on the person. You know what? I I gotta make a case for Russian. Actually, I'll be right back. Just listen to this. This is in Russian. That's why it was one of my answers as well. Okay, so let's get crack-a-lackin' back to the questions. Okay, what is your favorite thing about your personality? Probably my willingness to never give up, especially when life throws challenges at my way, you know? It's a good quality about me, I guess. You know, that's my answer. What is your favorite thing about your personality? If you could have a fictional superhero for a best friend, who would it be? Honestly, I feel like I would get really good along with, like, you know, like Robin. We're like from Batman, because, you know, we're just two average people. Yeah, we're just two average people. One is trying to save the world, and one's just living their ordinary lives. We're both kind of ordinary, you know, in a way. Yeah, that is my answer. I think. What color would you choose to describe yourself? Yellow. Because I feel tired most of the time. And if you learn about the zones, tired is in yellow. You know, that's kind of funny that I said that about myself. What is something you haven't accomplished as an adult that your younger self would be proud of? I just turned 18, so answering this one is going to be different. Okay, so here is the simple answer to this. The very simple answer of this, and it's that I'm finally talking up more on these videos, because before I would talk like this, and now I got more confidence to speak, you know. I would also be proud of my ability to speak to people now, because that used to be little to zero. Okay, is there a place in the world that you feel most represents who you are? Actually, no, I don't. I don't feel like I, and it certainly wouldn't be America. Not because I don't like America. It's simply, I feel like I had that British mentality, probably, if that would be my answer. Britain, the United Kingdom. Or France. France, yeah, France. Because apparently, I don't know why, maybe Italy, one of the two, somewhere in Europe, you know? Where is one place you'd like to travel again? I have never traveled out of the US, but one place I would love to go again is Pennsylvania. I had a fun time. I went to Hershey Park there. It was a pretty good time. What is your favorite comfort food? Macaroni and cheese. Do you have any tattoos? No, and do I ever want one? No. I am deathly terrified of needles, so never. Okay. Have you... What do you most... What do you miss most about being a child, a teenager? Or my age? Well, the thing I miss most about being a child is having energy. I'm only 18 and I get in a lot of pain. I wish I didn't have to experience that. So, I miss being pain-free. This is going to be the story of my life for probably the next past 81 years. So, you know, it is what it is. Uh, if you could have one cartoon character to be your real life best friend, who would you choose and why? SpongeBob. No rhyme or reason, just SpongeBob. That's all I'm going to say. I feel like I would be perfect friends with SpongeBob. He's yellow. My favorite color is yellow. It just seems like the perfect. We both have childhood magic. We both use our imaginations. There's a lot of connections I can make to not Patrick, SpongeBob. What's your favorite season? Winter. Because it's cold and in my birthday. Goodbye.